Murk-Eye though is a victory royale, baby. Let's go. What is up, guys? Control here. Today's video is going to be on Murloc Shaman. This one's specifically focusing around the quest to unite the Murlocs. It's something that hasn't really been run to too much success previously, but this is a list that peaked at number 6 in China, number 6 Legends, so it's quite good. And playing it myself, I found that it was pretty easy to get wins with. Some games on the play and aggro matchups were kind of tough, but you don't always need to keep the quest. That being said, I do because, I mean, I like Megafin and the quest is fun and I don't really try to win all my games. Still went 8-3 with it though, so I mean, it was pretty clean climbing. Stuff like calling the finishers is really broken because you do just get Megafin done so quickly with it because it does count as 4 summons for the 0 out of 10 for the quest, which is pretty nuts. When you do get Megafin, one of the really cool things you can do is play Scargil with him. So then Megafin costs 1, and then literally everything in your hand is 1 mana as far as Murlocs go. So that could be pretty nutty. Even just jamming him on curve and just honestly just dumping your hand after that is pretty sweet as well if you think he's going to stick. So there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with this deck, and with the Underbelly Angler and Megafin, you have a lot more gas than you think you would otherwise. You can also get a lot more reach than you would really expect as well, simply because Murloc Warleader, Gentle Megasaur, Old Murk-Eye, and Everyfin is awesome all exist within the deck, and those are 4 cards that will really improve your Murlocs and allow them to hit quite hard in most cases. I guess Megasaur sometimes won't allow you to, but otherwise you gotta go face pretty hard. You also get to play a lot of the Battlegrounds cards, specifically a Gentle Megasaur feels kind of funny, same with like the Warleader, Murk-Eye, Coldlight Seer, Rockpool. You know, it's like you're playing Battlegrounds, but you're playing Wild instead, and fortunately for you, this deck is quite good. One of the only things that I would say is a little bit questionable is the only 1 Devolve. I can understand that sometimes you don't want to draw 2, and it'll be kind of frustrating, you want to cut 1, but Devolve is a pretty good card, so you might want to run 2 of those instead of maybe like an Ice Fishing. I felt like that card wasn't that good. But think about that. Otherwise, give the deck a spin. Again, it hit rank 6 Legend on China, and from my small sample size of playing it, feels pretty strong. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want me to play next. Have a good one. A mage. I mean, you know what? Let's give her a go. What's up, Era? How you doing? Let's unite the Murlocs. The joke of the balance patch? I'd have to look at it. Should probably do a video on that before I go to bed tonight. But yeah, I'd have to look at it a little bit more. This is a naked Rockpool play, I think. Go Angler Murmy, I think next turn after we traded a little bit of stuff.
An incredible discovery.
Not the biggest fan of Arcano Girl, but that's fine. Is this a waste of an Angler? It might be, but we kind of just have a curve, so I think we should just play for the curve. Not bad. Scargil seems quite good in this deck. Calling the finishers obviously is really good as well. Coldlight Seer makes me feel like I'm playing Battlegrounds with all the Murlocs, to be honest. This turn kind of presents a very weird situation for him to be in. Not if he has a valet. Closest you've ever been from Legend. Currently, any deck suggestions to get from 11 to 1? What's he like playing? It's like one deck that'll just do it for you in most cases. There's a lot of stuff that can. But I don't really have one deck that I think will do better than anything else, really. Tidecaller Toxfin seems like it's a good play. Because you get a hero power too. Then go Scargil plus Warleader next turn.
I wonder.
I like it. Basically because of that totem. That totem's really good. Been liking Warlock a ton, you've been climbing with Megathune. That's perfectly fine, man. I think Hijo, one of the guys I would recommend net decking from. I play a lot of his decks on stream. I got rank 1 with Megathune Warlock, I think. This deck. You got rank 1 with, I think. Just, yeah. Jam it, it's good. So I think in most cases we should be expecting a Flame Ward here. But do we really play around it? I think no. Could be explosive as well, I guess. That wouldn't be too fun. Not explosive, okay. We kind of want to save this for when we go for Megafin, right? That's when the card's really broken, I think. Before that, it's just okay. So I guess we're just not going to go face yet and just play for board here. That seems to make the most sense. I like that train of thought here, for sure. Murloc Quest is playable. This deck got ranked 6 in China, so yeah, I'd say it's playable. In most cases, anything that gets an overwhelming amount of synergy in Wild is quite playable, I would say. So go face, test the Flame Ward. I can't really play the Warleader and the Scargil on the same turn because, well, one of them is going to be explosive runes, and we want a Scargil plus play the Megafin, right? So it's a little bit of a weird situation that we're in right now. So it wipes the board, and then we get explosived, and we Seer Power. Not explosive, interesting. So it should be like block, counterspell, block, dupe, counterspell, dupe. One of those 3 combinations of cards here. Secret Mage and Mech Paladin are really good budget decks. You're not wrong, they are really, really strong budget decks. Definitely very, very powerful budget decks for sure. Okay, Scargil. Quest is done. 1 mana Megafin. This is the really nutty thing you can do with the deck, is just Megafin for 1. And then we're going to play some good Murlocs here. Hopefully at least. Slurper Amalgam is pretty good for 1 mana. Nothing that gives us extra health. We didn't get any Coldlight Seer, unfortunate. Angler and Amalgam could be good. Could hold the Angler for later though, because it's just gas for later. I feel like that's probably what we want to do. Maybe it's just like Amalgam and then we Rockpool the Scargil to give it 1 more health here. Could be the play. Thinking I like that. We could also just play the Siltfin, but I feel like I don't really want to. It is expensive, right? That's like the logic behind that. So we could just play the expensive ones here and then we get a card draw as well. Could be worthwhile if we're thinking about that. Just like from a mana investment position, I kind of like it. Because he's going to look to kill Scargil right away, and then we do draw a card. And we still have 2 Everyfins, is awesome. We have a Murk-Eye, we have a Megasaur on the deck, and Coldlight Seer, obviously, so there's a lot of really good things we could be digging. Why do I talk so fast? Bad habit. Just a bad habit, man. Got a lot of things that a young digital athlete would like to say, and not a lot of time to say all of them. So we could trigger the Flame Ward here. Do have a lot of damage too. What will we Is it actually never Flame Ward based on that? Is it always counterspell and block? If it is, it's quite interesting. Can make it be ward. I don't think we really want to do that then. We definitely want to play things. Those are some good things to play. I don't really have time for Finley. We're going to do it anyways though. Dagger is fine. It's nice because it's good into block, right? If we're just like missing 1 damage, then we can do that the next turn. We didn't clear the 2-2 though, and he has 2 Cloud Princes, so with just 1 Fireball, that's already 18 and 20 with the 2 damage going face here. So we could very well just lose this game. The thing is, like, mana investment-wise, he needs to spend quite a bit to be able to do that. So we might be fine. Speedrun talker? Kind of, yeah. Could definitely argue that. It's always counterspell, right? So, I mean, like, the Everyfin is awesome, it's cool, but it's not going to actually accomplish anything here for us. And I don't really want to trigger the counterspell for no reason. It's fine, he doesn't have mana to play those, right? So we're okay. think we'd rather the small ones die anyways. So if it's always those, we should do it like this. Should play the heal man one too. If we know it's not explosive and we know it's not the other one, we should do this and then this. Pop first, then trigger the flame ward, yep. Maybe actually triggering the counterspell is better, because then he would just pull it again. I don't think he ever runs 2 ice blocks though, right? That's not really a thing you do in Secret Mage right now. Maybe rank 6 Secret Mage does that though. But I think that it makes a little bit more sense. So like if he runs double ice block, then the counterspell play is bad and we actually lose because we didn't trigger that sometimes. Because he could have just rolled another one. But like, the assumption is that he just doesn't run 2 counterspells. So, oh, sorry, not, he just doesn't run 2 ice blocks, sorry. So, like, whatever secret he got off of that shouldn't really matter. That being said, I should have probably played around still. Good, GG. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I just, like, really didn't think it was even relevant to play around any secrets, but, like, if you're technically playing perfectly, I should have played the Everyfin is awesome, so you had another chance of pulling another counterspell over another ice block. Would have been the perfect play there. But overall, that was fine, and played on the secrets well enough to win. So GG's. The Clown Princess didn't really matter just because they cost too much mana, and we really just weren't that far in the game. Warlock gameplay gamer, okay. Angler, Toxfin, unite the Murlocs. I feel like I don't really like that. I like the Angler. Angler's definitely nice. I feel like a thing with Angler, though, is like you don't always want to play it very early. It is still a 2-drop, but it's not necessarily one you want to play on curve all the time. Which makes it weird that I'm keeping it. But it is just a 2-drop that I can play on 2. And I don't think it gets removed by a ton of stuff. What's up, guys? We're currently rank 4 5 stars. You think I can reach Legend? You can accomplish anything you set your mind to, my friends. Do you want to become the Hearthstone World Champion? Put your mind to it, man. You can do it. You want to reach Legend? Hey, power to you, man. The aggressive play of Destiny. You can do anything you want to in life, my friend. Anything.
Mind if I roll need?
Coin Plague of Flames. Coin Plague of Flames. Now, it's kind of nice that he respects this card that much. Ah, okay, he didn't. Nice, okay. Well, I guess we get a bunch of Murlocs at least, but it's fine. So I believe we only get 2, right? It's not whenever you summon, it's whenever you play. So we're only going to get 2 Murlocs from this. Still perfectly fine, though. Just, like, cycle through with some stuff. Should probably discover first, I guess, right? See what we get. Dagger is actually kind of interesting, because we can make it so the Underbelly doesn't always die. Our next turn is looking a little bit weird if we do that, though. Weapons are generally nice, though. Inspire synergy, that's what I'm talking about, baby. I kind of just like the Tidehunter go faceplay, because then we just play calling the finishers into Warleader. We just force him to use like a Defile or something here, maybe. Tasty Fin's kind of interesting. It means our quest is like just done already, basically. Yeah, I mean it's literally done already in hand, but with the Tasty Fin, it's quite literally done now. Quest equals Mechathune? Well, you would think that's true, but if you've been watching the YouTube videos, you would know that's not always correct, my friends. Occasionally, people play Quest with Malagos. Wait. Does he want to...
No. Trust me.
What? It's still the play, like, we just get extra damage in, basically, but... Sure? It's even more funny that he does that than plays a Mistress of Mixtures, because all the damage he pushes is gone the second this card dies. So it's almost like, I don't know, that play, like, there's literally zero argument for it ever being good. Second big AoE card, yeah, it's fine.
Of course it's the right way.
So this is not the Scargil turn. And can we just play the Megafin? We might even just like hold the Scargil Megafin combo for a little bit later as well. Like when we're completely out of gas. I think the thing is like just flooding the board and making it so he really has no answers is a little bit better here. This card is legitimately so broken with this quest. It's just insane. The amount of gas you get with it and the board that you get with it initially is just crazy. The problem is it is a one-of legendary that you have to draw. But on the flip side, even if you have like a small bird early game and you just want to do something with that, you still have Everyfin is awesome with all your Murlocs. So you have like quite a few ways to high roll with this deck and do really well. Okay, might be like Scargil Mega card into like Coldlight Seer here maybe, just so this doesn't die. It's a lot of healing for him, wow. Could technically even delay it a turn, just go like Tidecaller plus Coldlight Seer, dagger that. Get a new Murloc. I kind of like delaying it actually here. Let's inspire, see what we get. Reason for that is we know 2 of the cards in his hand are just 4/6 taunts, and we have gas. Talk about gas, baby. Talk about gas.
My brood will survive.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's only one correct play here.
Elements guide me.
You let the elephants guide you. Skyfin, baby, that's gonna pog. Go Warleader. Do we didn't have the Warleader? I mean, it seems like I'm trading that off. I could trade this off too, I guess. Because we got like a lot of scaling with the Tidecaller. We are then losing one of our knights, though. Kind of a tough one. Feel conflicted here. I think we're gonna play the Warleader just trade here. Could also value trade this. He doesn't have Defiles anymore, right? So I mean, the value trade's probably just fine. And it's looking like we might not even need a Scargil Megafin combo to win. Which, if you think about it, is kind of insane that you don't even need a combo that gives you, for 5 mana, a full hand of Murlocs that all cost 1, a 4/4, and an 8/8. That's kind of insane, right? I don't even need that to win. That's how far ahead we got there. Crazy.